Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to Symphonia. We're back with the third level this time, which is String Meadows. My eyes made me think at first that this was called Syring Meadows, and that makes no sense. But yes, this level is even longer and has some beautiful scenery. It's also fairly more difficult. Check out the items available in this level. Grab that coin there. Be careful of the meteorites as you continue on here. I nearly got sniped. Okay. Just keep going on through here. Down here, a basic wall jump can get you to this coin. But aside from that, what is this item up here? It is the twirl! By pressing triangle or the top button, while in midair, you can stall in the air for a little to extend your jump velocity and make precision adjustments. The twirl can also twist or change some platforms in this level, as you just saw. Now this coin here, the only way you can reach it without the double jump is to catapult yourself to it. Just twirl so you don't land on the spikes and, you know, try not to make mistakes. Kinda just like that. There's an alternate path to the left, but I'm saving it for later. I guarantee it'll be much easier with a later ability. Getting up to this coin requires the highest bounce possible. Get into a rhythm here. Bounce and twirl. Bounce and twirl. Just like that. Come on, just head through here. And... oh, who do we have here? Her music seems to accelerate the time. That sounds like a cool power. Let's just bounce and twirl, bounce and twirl. Keep on doing this. Now we can go up to the back up to the left here to grab a coin. Go to where the prodigy was. Just like that. Now there's a reason you can come back to this screen, but that's for later in the video. This gramophone activates a time-sensitive gate, so make your way quickly through. Just like that. That cushion didn't need to be there. Yeah, just make sure that you look ahead when you're sliding. Yeah, basically letting you practice, like, twirling at the right time. Be careful when going up here, you may get sniped. We've got a thread that Philemon twirls around. The arrow indicates where you'll jump off from, and it ends up being quite a distance. Twirl there. The platform is a little hard to see. Get this here. There we go. Careful of the spikes as you slide down. Now some bouncy threads. Press the jump button or the bounce button at the right time to go higher. I recommend the bounce button because there's a glitch with jumping that makes you phase through the thread, as you just saw. Not sure if it got patched, but since the bounce works anyway, might as well just use it. Okay, gonna have to do this, just like that. Okay, bounce through here carefully. I usually just try to move non-stop, just like that. Now here, we'll need to open up 3 gates. Just don't forget there's a coin on the bottom left side. Here's the second one. Or technically the third one. And the last one we need is down below to the right. And like I said, over on the left is a coin. Six notes already. That's not too bad. Oh. Changed it to broad daylight, eh? Let's keep going after her. Ooh, okay. That could have been death without the double jump. Okay, here's some tricky bouncing here. And this passage of spikes that I'm having trouble getting to can be accessed. You just need to twirl to extend your jump. Once you get the right angle. Not there. Just like that. Yeah, you don't even need the level 4 ability, although it certainly helps. This short little bonus room is all about dodging. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Now, of course, this thing could be very hard depending on how you timed the violin playing. But getting to the end, we finally get another fragment. That'll be one of 2 that we'll be getting in this first visit. And yeah, it's the middle 2. Okay, let's just play the violin here. Slowly make our way back. Here. And there's a piano room here. The poster here shows the symbols of the keys we'll need to play in order to continue on. But how do you unlock the door here? Well, there's another combination on a poster you can find in level 4, so we'll come back later. Even if you know the combination, whatever's behind that door will be tough to impossible without the level 4 ability. Well, yep, there we go. That's the tune needed to play in order to continue in this level. Okay. Go through here. And this coin over here. Being able to get the right timed jump for this coin here seems to be finicky. But I eventually got it. Almost did not. But yeah, sometimes your swing around these threads isn't timed right. There we go. Alright, have to dodge stuff while riding bouncing threads in this room. Don't bounce high unless you need to, and also, if you take too long on the first one, it'll go back down. You saw what it did there? There we go. And we're home free! Okay, that wasn't very good on my part. And I almost didn't make it. Double jump is saving my ass a lot of times here. And here we go. I almost hit the thing again. Okay, so this coin over here, I'm not entirely sure how to get it without the double jump. Your bounce can't seem to be high enough to make it through with the twirl. Feels like maybe you need a lot of momentum to soar through this opening. This is pretty much the only collectible that I'm stumped with on how to get without handicap options. Okay. Just like that. Okay. There's another coin up here. Getting it is easier than it looks. Yeah, just like that. And just some standard platforming in this room. You can get through it pretty quickly. The cushions are here for a reason. Latch onto them so you can safely drop to the platforms. Just like that. Okay. Now there's a coin over to the left, so make sure you go ahead and grab it. As long as you don't go too low on the threads to get back. Now, this coin down here is a bit of a pain to get. You'll see me attempt this multiple times. The first attempt I did right here is kind of what you're supposed to do to get it, but I got impatient. In fact, if you use this method, I recommend waiting for the pendulum to actually be on the left, because that way it'll move away when you jump off the wall. I almost had it there. Okay, just managed it. But I got it. I used the double jump for it, so... Okay, only catapult when the platform is approaching. Yeah. I'm getting quite careless. I'm getting quite careless. This upcoming bonus area can be accessed with a quick jump off the twirling thread as soon as you touch it. Okay, go through here. This can be done without the double jump. Okay. Ah, come on. There are later parts where I do die a lot. I'm going to try to cut them out. But if it's only like 1 or maybe 2 deaths, I'm not. Because I know how frustrating it is to, like, see me, like, try to attempt stuff multiple times. This room is not as hard as I'm making it look. I swear. But I think I get it at this attempt. But what I'm doing here is technically the right move. You'll have to catapult upward to make your way to the center platform. And yeah, just like kind of like that. So, 2 fragments collected, but not enough to unlock another memory, though. We won't be able to get the 4th fragment on this first visit, though. And with that room taken care of, we can get the coin down here by using a momentum bounce off the thread. When I do it right. Just like that. Just like that. First try. Okay. Over here, if you're gonna be using the bounce on the thread, just hold the button so you don't detach like I did there. But yeah, just hold the shoulder button if you're using the bounce technique on the thread. But going up there is purely to get the coin. I guess it's a safer way to reach the end of the room too, because you can catapult from there, but just wall jump and twirl to reach the coin, like that. And you can get back on the cushion. Oh, 4 more notes. Nice. Alright, we'll have to go right, down, and around in order to get the gate heading up opened. As you can, well, kinda see. It didn't show a gate opening up there, but there was a closed gate up there. Alright. More momentum bouncing in this room, as well as twirling mid-bounce to get some platforms changed. Ooh. Yeah, just like that. Oh! Darn it. Okay, let's try that again. I should be able to get it on this attempt. Okay. Be patient here. Wait for the picks to fire before continuing. Well, if you want to be safe, that is. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to head right. And play the gramophone here, which opens up a gate above. And from there, there's another gramophone that will actually open the way forward for us. There's also the final bonus room up to the left, but as you can see, we can't quite get through there. That can be made without the double jump. Don't worry. Just have to be a little bit more precise. Ah, it's a beautiful sunset now. Well, let's continue on. Alright. If you're hesitant in making big bounces here, it can hurt you in the long run, so... kinda commit. In fact, I kind of failed on my first attempt here. Yeah, I should have made a big bounce there. Make sure you twirl at least once, or maybe twice, so that you can get the spiked platforms at the end to disappear. You don't want to suddenly run into them. Yeah, the platforms here. Just like that. Let's get through this bouncing thread of a room. Okay. You don't want to be late with making the big bounce here either. Oh, shoot. There we go. Wow, this game is really gorgeous sometimes. Actually, all the time. Careful of the red meteors here, by the way. You can use the platforms as shields, though you can potentially be safe in between the meteors if you're daring. But generally, you're supposed to use the platforms as shields. Oh! Okay, there's another coin up here. You'll need to have the right timing to collect it before the meteors come raining down. My timing was off, but thankfully, the coin got collected before I died. So, I can just, like, kind of rush this. If I wanted to. But yeah, technically using the platform the way it was supposed to be made. Just like that. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. I'm just gonna rush this part. You can actually just rush through it. But yeah, you're supposed to catapult and then twirl. And then do it again. Twirling too early can reset your momentum, your upward momentum, so you'll have to be you'll have to place those twirls carefully. Okay, there's a coin down below, so let's make sure we get that before heading right. Oof, okay. Again, the jump timing on these threads isn't always perfect. I guess it depends on, like, when you... Yeah, I guess it depends on when you enter the thread. Ouch. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, this room signifies we're getting very close to the end. So, just a little bit more platforming. Okay, here you'll have to be careful with the bouncing timing so that you don't hit the spikes. There we go. And you'll have to twirl mid-launch to make sure that, yeah, spiked platforms aren't there. There we go. And down here, if we go to the left, we can get another coin. Make sure you twirl preemptively. And as soon as you launch yourself, twirl. Just like that. That way you won't get spiked platforms in the way. And that's the last note. And guess what? It's also the very end of the level. Time for another duet. Beautiful! We now have the Fields tune, which we can play in front of locked glass doors by just playing our violin. We haven't seen any yet in my footage, but they're large and green. Let's transport back to the heart of Symphonia with the matriarch in tow. Two out of 3 musicians. Let's make our way towards the next level. And those are the glass doors that I'm talking about. This one will open up the way to the next and final level. But you know the drill. What about the ore shards for String Meadows, you might ask? Let's cover those now. They should be available now on all platforms, but I wanted to keep this separate in case you hadn't updated it yet. The objects we're looking for this time are big spools of thread covered in shadow. And there we are, all but 2 collectibles gotten in the 3rd level String Meadows. The last level will be covered in the next video, along with a cleanup of everything else that was missed due to a lack of abilities. So yeah, part 4 will be the final part, and it'll be a beefy one. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I'll see you then.